favorite. Here we go.
I masturbate into broken glass. That's all like Green Day before American Idiot.
They're gonna bleed. Let's try to make it sexy. Dried up and bulging out my skull. Dude, the sexiest way a guy can sing is with his hands like this.
Messed up and spun out in my room.
Yeah, on my own, here we go.
Do they do Jaded too after this? In the cover?
Oh no, I don't believe so. I'd
should.
assume probably not.
They should. It's literally attached to the song.
I know, but everyone only listens to like "We Will Rock You." You know, they listen to "We Are the Champions" separately.
Wait, is there a song attached to that?
"We Will Rock You"?
Yeah.
It's attached to "We Are the Champions."
Really?
Yeah, it's the same song.
My senses dull.
Yeah.
I thought they were always together.
But those are very popular. Like no one right now.
Yeah.
Jaded as much.
There's another Green Day song that's got a song attached to the end.
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to think. I think
What
it was
album?
on American Idiot.
American Idiot. Yeah. Probably.
My eyes feel like
Let's
they're
see.
gonna bleed.
It starts with Holiday's like the third track.
Out my skull. My mouth is dry. And my face is numb.
Favorite song on American Idiot.
Messed up and spun out in
American
my
Idiot. I'm
Boo.
joking. I'm joking. Probably Jesus of Suburbia.
Yeah, that's good. I remember seeing when I was 9 years old the music video, and I'm
Oh.
like, whoa.
Holiday and Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Oh, there's a bunch. I didn't
Are
realize
We the Waiting / St. Jimmy? That's
Same-
more of a like
Yeah.
same song blend though. Like, yeah, give me
Holiday goes. I like Holiday.
I don't like it.
Really? I
Well,
like that song.
I don't like the lyrics. They're so. It's like, dude, it might as well me rapping or not rapping, but singing about what it's
I'd
like
like to.
be.
I'd like to imagine you rapping it.
But it's like
I like that more.
Billy Joe Armstrong has no place in politics. Like he has nothing original to say.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's just it's just like the system's bad. Like thank you, Billy
Yeah.
Joe.
We've talked about that before. It's also funny the music cut out right when you were saying. I mean, Billy Joe has nothing to say about politics.
Yeah.
It sounded like an Eric Andre comeback, like some weird rejoiner we're doing.
to interviewing Trey Cool from
Yeah.
Metro.
Yeah.
So many mosquito bites. Oh, did you look the song up?
Yep.
Okay.
Hola. My name's Drew Absher,
And I'm Parker Newman.
and we do a podcast called Fill My Heart. And Parker, explain the podcast to him. Go ahead.
It's a podcast where Parker tries not to burp in Drew's face again.
Yeah. Oof. Dude, that
Yeah.
sounded like a pre-puke burp.
We'll
Hi,
see.
I'm Drew Absher, and welcome to Jackass.
Dude, I put this on Facebook earlier. Nothing.
Wait, we gotta do the. We'll talk about whatever you're about to say later.
Oh yeah.
No, just explain the podcast.
It's
so
about
we can-
burping, but yeah. So basically, what we do is we take Dr. Phil clips and we make fun of them. Basically, to sum it up, for
Yeah,
the layman's out there.
yeah, the layman's. How
Speak
a way to
pretend.
attack our fans as mentally feeble. The reason we're talking to you right now is because sometimes we say some bad words or like make references to, like Parker about to puke and me
Yeah.
making the Jackass voice. Anyway, we hope you enjoy the show, and if you have little ones, put them to bed. It's past their bedtime. All
Yeah.
right, let's
Totally.
do this. Yep. Sorry. You ready?
Choose love, void on fire. You have haunted.
Hey everybody, welcome to Fill My Heart. I'm Drew Absher.
I'm Parker Newman, and Drew is perplexed by.
I just
my
don't get what
intro
you think about that is so good, like going to be like, oh hell yeah, I want to listen to this podcast.
song. Well, here's the thing. The song is called Pepsi/Coke Suicide by Elvis Presley, and the episode, it's not a spoiler, it's having to do with sugar babies, and there's sugar in Pepsi and Coke. That's a connection I made.
Dude, sometimes I just want to Jim Halpert you and just
What's that
look at the
mean?
camera
Oh yeah, from the Office. I thought it was a wrestling move for a second.
and go, oh my God, Drew's gonna hit his finishing move, the Jim Halpert.
Exactly.
He's climbing the top rope, folks. He's gonna do the Stanley. These are just Office references.
Yeah, make them for the people out there.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know. I'm such an Angela. I should just start becoming like basic Office fan, huh?
I don't. That's all of them.
It's a bummer. No, dude, because like I talk a lot of shit about what's that fucking show?
Community.
No, the cartoon one that everyone loves.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I talk a lot of shit about the fans because like they end up just like developing a personality that is that.
Well, a while ago. Yeah. I don't
It's
know
still
if
pretty
that
prevalent,
phase-
dude, on the internet. Yeah.
Maybe.
I still see people saying, "I'm a pickle, Rick," or whatever the fucking line is.
You
dude.
haven't even seen the show.
No, I just see that quote
What-
all the
what-
time.
Why would Rick be calling himself a pickle in the third person? You clearly.
Dude, I don't know the show. I don't know when any of these characters are.
It's a very good show. Or season one's a lot better than second. I haven't seen
Dude.
the third one yet.
I believe everyone when they tell me it. It's not that I don't like the show or anything like that. It's just truly that like I love The Office. It's one of my favorite shows ever. I hate everybody who has a fucking Dunder Mifflin t-shirt. They all make me want to hang myself. Like, it's not a personality to like something.
Yeah.
Unless you're a fan of the Fill My Heart podcast.
Then
then
it is.
personality away, baby.
Yeah.
It's your whole identity.
Yeah, we need a cult. I think that'd be. Good.
I think that's what got Chris D'Elia in trouble. So let's pump the brakes on that for a couple months.
Well, he didn't like do a mass suicide. I think
Yeah.
that was,
He had a cult. We need a harem. Of
Dude.
child brides. That's what we need. A harem of child brides.
yeah, Krista Lee's just like, all right, now drink your Kool-Aid, and then it's just like,
join the cult.
yeah, just. I don't know, man. How come girls, whenever they drink cyanide, they're like, oh, I'm out.
Hey, let's talk about pedophilia. How's it going, buddy?
I'm doing good.
You were gonna say before we started, you let out a filthy burp,
Yeah, very bad.
and then you were gonna say something about putting it on Facebook, and then I interrupted you to save it for the podcast.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say like before COVID and like having to wear a mask, I never realized it was possible to burp into my own eyes. Like,
Yeah, I've done that at work a bunch.
yeah, totally, it sucks. Like, it,
Yeah, or sneezing right into your own nose. I do
Yeah,
that because I
true.
have bad allergies. So in the mornings when I'm working, I'll just sneeze, and the sneeze will just projectile up my own nose.
Oh god.
And then not only that, it also gets stuck on my mask, and I just
Ugh.
smell my own sneeze for an hour.
Just ricshays. You just hear
Yeah,
it.
dude. Yeah. And also, the bad part about it is it doesn't even get on the old woman I was trying to sneeze on.
Does not get.
Yeah, it doesn't
On the
infect.
sal-
Yeah, it doesn't infect anybody. It hits none of the produce. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
doesn't get on salad bar.
I'm gonna turn my hat backwards. Do I look too much like I'm playing backyard baseball?
Backyard. Yeah, you could. You kind of look like the one kid from The Sandlot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if-
You play ball like a girl. That
Yeah.
kid. Yeah.
that kid.
What was that
which-
kid's name? The fat catcher.
I don't know. You know what's scary? He looks exactly the same. It's fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
I hope I don't look the same when I'm.
Sandlot's another one of like it's not near the level of The Office and Rick and Morty,
Yeah.
but it's one of those things where like, dude, people think that like they're Roger Ebert because they've seen fucking The Sandlot.
Yeah.
They think that they're some kind of film buff because they watched a movie that's on TV every other hour. Have you seen the? You've seen The Sandlot.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
my
I
whole
made a
point.
reference.
Yeah, that's my whole point, you know? Everybody's seen that fucking movie, but I know people who like, they get the shirt that says "You're killing me, Smalls."
Yeah, I see that
It's
a
like,
lot.
oh my god. Dude.
Yeah, and it's not
Enough.
about Biggie Smalls.
No,
Apparently.
no. "You're killing me, Smalls" is what Tupac yelled.
You're killing me, Smalls, and then it just in quotations it says from the CIA.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You got a new job.
Yes, I
How's it
did.
going?
It's weird. So it's like I'm in the kitchen washing dishes mostly at a senior center, and literally it's a brand new place. So there's literally only one resident living in the Dude, it feels like the fucking hotel from The Shining.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like,
say that's what it sounds like. It's just all work, no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Yeah, totally.
That's
you know?
so funny.
Yeah, but instead of like the scene where like blood comes from the elevator, there's just some lady like pricking her fingers like for
Yeah, checking your blood sugar.
Yeah, totally.
How many days have you been on the force now?
Or I'd say wait, sorry, I got one more riff. Or like
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go
like
ahead.
you know how Jack like freezes in the cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, it's only 68 in here, but it's still cold. These icicles aren't dramatic.
I need a shawl.
No, it's very nice. It's like so fucking like quiet and not busy at all.
Mhm.
I'm just like on my phone most of the time, like after doing everything. So it's a lot.
Nice.
It's great because I know eventually I'm gonna be like, missing the days.
Yeah,
of-
sure.
yeah.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice. You take it or leave it, but it won't hurt you at all, and it will only help you. Once you've done everything, just ask your boss, hey, do you need anything else from me?
Yeah.
And most of the time they go, nope.
Mhm.
But you just get that one extra brownie point, dude.
Right.
It's like it's first day at the job 101.
Yeah.
It's just always like for the first 2 months, just ask, do you need anything else from me? And then they go,
Well, literally everyone else though isn't busy too.
yeah.
So it's not like if I'm the only one, I try to do something.
No,
But, like,
no, dude, don't even try to do anything else. That's where you're misunderstanding. Don't try, don't want to take on more responsibility. Just literally offer it, and most of the time they're going to say no.
No, I do that.
Dude, it's the best thing you can do at a new job. I'm not
Yeah.
criticizing you. I'm just saying, this
No,
is
I
just
know.
for anybody.
No, but it's just like there's literally because it's 3 meals a day for one resident. Most of the cooking is for the employees.
Wow.
Yeah. So
When are they moving more people in? This doesn't sound like a very sustainable business model.
no, because it's a brand new place.
Yeah.
And I think it's COVID related. I could be wrong.
Oh,
but
I thought you said, I think it's COVID, like you weren't sure what the disease was
Yeah.
called.
it might be
think
SARS.
People,
I don't know.
people are talking about this COVID. I don't know how it's pronounced, but people keep talking about this jib jab in front of my face, and I don't know what.
Totally.
But you're liking it?
Yeah, it's great. Like honestly, people are just
Let's talk finances. How much you making? No, I'm joking. Don't say it.
It's racist. It's it's okay. It's not as crazy as Trader Joe's. I'm not getting yelled at for stuff
Yeah, dude.
like some people.
Parker's, of course, referring to the video of the lady screaming at the Hollywood Trader Joe's location.
Oh, it's in Hollywood?
Yeah, it was the first day they're open today. Yeah. It's been crazy,
Really?
man. It
Wait,
really-
why wasn't it open before?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think that probably because
Is it
it's
new?
No.
Oh.
It's just that their store is so big
Yeah.
that it falls into the Kohl's category where it's it's so big that you can't be open.
Oh.
You know? It's such high traffic.
Dude, it's so yeah, it's if you're that conservative, what are you even doing in a Trader Joe's in Hollywood?
But dude,
it sounds
it's-
like a roast joke. You're like, man, you look like you work at a Trader Joe's in Hollywood.
Well, dude, but it's the thing about it is I don't know. I don't. My personal opinion is that lady probably doesn't really have a medical condition.
Yeah.
But
probably not.
I was kind of
doubt it.
nervous watching it. I'm like, oh, dude, we've been instructed that if someone says they have a medical condition, that we let them do whatever they need to.
Yeah.
And now this video's gone viral. I guarantee you tomorrow when I go to work, there's going to be fucking 80 people that are like, I got a medical condition.
Yeah.
I got a medical condition. I got a medical. We already had a couple people yesterday when I was there. So
Totally.
it's just making my job so much fucking harder.
Yeah. No, I can relate. I've told so many PE teachers that I had a medical condition.
Yeah.
No, I do, but still,
Yeah, I was
they
gonna
don't.
say, but you do.
Yeah, they treat it the same
Yeah.
way though.
But autism is an excuse to get out of PE. Yeah, dude. No, I was watching that video. Everyone's like, "Can you believe this lady?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, because I've experienced her at a
Yeah.
smaller level." Yeah, dude. It's been. People are just fucking crazy.
Yeah, they
Like, that's
really-
what I've just come to realize is that, like, this whole thing is like. I was talking to my boss about it the other day, is because, like, when everything first started happening, I think we talked about it on the podcast, is one of the funny things was that for the first time ever, there was, like, a group of entitled, because, you know, I work at a Trader Joe's that's in a, you know, middle class to upper middle class area.
definitely.
So for the first time ever, you're seeing white people, specifically, not to generalize, but specifically white women,
Yeah.
who are now unable to get something for the first time in their life.
Yes.
You know, it's not even like oh, you guys don't have it, I'll go somewhere else. Like, when we were out of shit, everywhere was out of shit. You wanted eggs, there was no eggs to be had. And, you know, even beyond that, like, oh, I really want this BMW, but Daddy, can we import this one from Italy? You know what I mean? Like, that's these people's mentality.
Yeah.
And at first I thought it was hilarious. You
Right.
know, because I was watching it happen, like, people have meltdowns in these stores, and I was like, ha, fucking losers. And now it's just turning into, like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I will cough in your face to make a statement. And then you're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, this is no longer funny.
No, totally.
Like, oh, yeah,
It's
people are
insane.
psychotic pieces of shit.
Yeah, that's the thing too with all like the grabbing shit. I thought it'd just be like toilet paper, but it's like I remember I'd look and I just imagine someone's just like my coriander, mine, and they just like grab it. With
Dude,
all
that's
that
how it
shit.
is. And it's starting to get back to that spot. Tip for people at home.
Buy
If-
your shit now.
Yeah, buy your shit now because people are starting
Yeah.
to stock up again, man.
Totally.
I was at
like
Target.
these new "Fill My Heart" t-shirts.
Yeah, man. I mean, we
Totally.
can't keep them in stock. And each one, everyone knows this, comes with a loaf of bread and a roll of toilet paper. So
Yeah.
that's why people are buying so many. No, dude, I went to Target today, and they were just, like, out of, like, every cleaning supply.
Really.
Every single thing.
I've seen. Yeah, I couldn't find any Lysol wipes.
Yeah.
The other day.
Yeah. I was looking
Yeah.
for bleach. I had some blood to
I was-
clean off the bathroom floor, and I just couldn't.
Yeah, I was looking for a chloroform substitute. I'm like, this'll, it won't knock you out, but it'll confuse you. It'll
No,
be
I was-
like, oh, lemon.
I was truly looking for Drano because
Oh.
I don't know. I think my Drano's just plugged. But yeah, but dude, there was just like Drano was literally the only thing on the entire aisle.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
insane. So like, I'm I see the storm of brewing, and I'm like, oh boy, this is not going to be fun.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just scared that like the news is gonna happen that we close back down like while I'm out somewhere. You know what I mean? And not
Yeah.
have any idea.
Yeah, well, the first time the shelter in place hit, Davis was before Sacramento.
Yeah.
And I was coming back from Davis that day, and then I get like the text on my phone,
Yeah, it's
like,
a 30-minute drive. Or to Elk Grove, like 45 minutes.
yeah. But I got the text from someone who was like, "Hey, Davis just put a shelter in place." I was like, "Oh shit, dude, I'm gonna be a fucking stomach nightmare today." I had 5 pieces of pizza before I left the house.
Jesus.
2
what
beers.
kind?
I had 2 pieces. How many did I say? 5? Yeah, I had 2 pieces of all meat
Oh,
and
nice.
3 pieces of Hawaiian.
Oh, that's 6 then.
No, 2 pieces of
Oh,
all
2
meat,
pieces.
3 pieces
Okay.
Hawaiian.
Nice.
And then I had a couple beers, and now I'm drinking a coffee.
Mhm.
So my stomach is just gonna be. I mean, it's gonna look like Vietnam in there.
Yeah. Was that because of pineapple? Is that are you trying to make a?
No,
I'm surprised you'd like pineapple on pizza. You seem like you'd be against that.
I don't know what kind of human being could be against it.
Me too, honestly. It's
Pineapple
amazing.
fucking rules
It's
in general.
seriously amazing. Yeah.
We're gonna lose some listeners because of this, but pineapple
Yeah.
on pizza is the fucking shit.
Totally. Well, we don't want that.
But dude, those are the same
Except
people.
for the Patreon. they
Dude, there's
should-
people at my work that make fun of me for like drinking sangria.
Really?
And I'm like, who the fuck? Why is this a fucking my dick is bigger than yours contest
Totally.
based on what drinks I like? It's so bizarre, dude.
Yeah, that's weird. I get that.
I'm sick of men being oppressed. You know, that's really what
This took a weird turn.
that's what this boils down to, man.
Yeah.
Is stop oppressing men because I like sangria.
Totally. I have a medical condition where I need to drink sangria.
Yeah, where I can't wear a mask when I would drink my sangria.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Adam Carolla, you know that guy?
Yeah.
He started a company called Mangria. And I'm like, dude, just drink sangria. Stop being a fucking homophobe. It's all just rooted in homophobia. It's
Yeah,
so bizarre.
Totally. Yeah, it's kind of like, is he just going to rename drinks? Like, can I get a banana daiquiri? I mean, a big dick I love trucks. Like,
Yeah. Would you believe me if I told you there's manmosas?
Yes.
Dude, it's orange juice and PBR. I'm like, you guys are so insecure. Like, I don't understand how drinking
Yeah.
orange juice and champagne makes you think you might want to suck a dick.
Totally. Also,
It's so bizarre to me.
You're already gay for drinking orange juice. It's way
Yeah,
too
drinking
sweet.
fruit juice. You can just have pineapple on your pizza, you fruit. Yeah, I never understood that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we're two people. I mean, I'll speak for myself at least, but I'm pretty comfortable in my sexuality. I don't feel
Yeah.
the need to like show people I'm manly.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually do have a lot of that, but I can't really, because I'm not manly, so I can't back it up. But I do have insecurity about
Yeah.
it.
Really? Do you?
Yeah.
What do you think that's rooted in?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Good,
Sorry.
good improvising there.
Well, I don't know. It's a weird question.
Was your dad like manly?
No, not at all.
Is your mom
Manly.
manly?
No, no.
That's so weird. Then what do you have?
Yeah.
Like,
Just
did
insecurity.
you get bullied for like
Yeah.
being fruity?
Who didn't?
I don't know. I didn't. I guess like I never when I got
Pussy.
bullied.
No.
I don't think
You
I
didn't
ever
get
got,
bullied? What are you,
No, I
gay?
got bullied for being like heavy set.
Really?
Yeah,
But
and
you-
for not having a mom.
Really?
Yeah, of course, dude. Kids are
Wow.
fucking mean.
Did you just go, actually, I do have a mom? She's just a
That's exactly what I said.
Really?
Oh yeah. I do have a mom.
Yeah.
That's the only comeback.
Yeah. Would you? Yeah.
It's like going like, yeah, you are. You know.
Dude, totally. Like, if I could go back and, like, rebuttal some kids, like,
Oh
I
my
would
god, dude.
fucking
Well, I
destroy
would
them.
rebuttal them. It would just be like 3 days later in the shower.
Yeah. Joel.
And I would just have like a great comeback, and I'd be like, "Yeah, Elijah, well, fuck."
Yeah.
But in the moment, you know.
No, I remember there's this girl who, like,
A girl? You
I-
got bullied by a girl?
Yeah.
What a homo.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
No, she just I remember once I was texting in class and she said, like, who are you texting? Your mom? And
Oh, I think you told me this.
yeah, totally. I don't know why I still remember that.
And
much.
you were texting your mom, right?
I think I was actually texting that crazy chick at the time.
Crazy chick.
Yeah. We talked about on the Patreon.
Crazy. I don't remember that. Was
And
it this past
she
week?
lived in Albuquerque.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Very crazy. So, yeah, no, that girl, I remember when we were dissecting frogs, she,
Just during lunch break, right?
Yeah.
Not during class. You guys just found some frogs and
this
cut 'em
was,
up.
look, I started before the class, and that's the thing.
I didn't even have science.
Yeah. We had, we had science. It was just, geology. So I got a rock and I cut it up. It's very
Like
sharp.
a stone tool. Like
Yeah,
in
I said, this is granite. Do I get any credit? And-
yeah.
but yeah, so she I'm dissecting a frog, just like as a therapist. I'm like, so what makes you ribbit? Like, are you ribbiting for me or like for your family?
You're trying to Hannibal Lecter it.
Yeah. No, and so she we're all doing that, and she says, "Hey Parker, come here." And then so I knew something was wrong. That she's like,
Uh-huh.
and she says come right here. Doesn't this smell weird? Doesn't the frog smell
Oh,
like
no.
Fruit Loops? And
Like Fruit Loops, you fell for that, you moron?
or something. I
Okay.
don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've fallen for that at other times. Like, hey, doesn't this dick taste like cherry? And then next thing you know, you're in therapy.
Does this dick smell like a dead frog?
Just do the ups. I mean blueberry. My bad. I had a weird day at school. No. And so she basically teabagged me into the fucking open gutted frog.
Wait, teabagged you?
In a way.
What
No,
is-
what is she do? She's like, yeah, smell my pussy.
That's what I thought. I was like, how'd you fall for this?
No, onto the frog. It's kind of like.
Oh, wait, what do you mean teabagged you, though?
It's kind of
Like she
that.
put her open legs on the back of your head or something?
No, she shoved my head into the frog.
Oh, is that called
Guts.
teabagging?
No, not really. But I mean, it is kind of that sort of, but horizontally.
She used the frog as the teabag.
Yes,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Okay.
No, I put my dick on the frog's head. I'm like,
You're like, take a picture of
gotcha.
me. He's asleep. You're
I'm gonna-
with your dick.
I'm gonna draw on his face.
I'd pay $1,000 for a picture of you with your dick on a frog.
I would be, I don't know, but what if it's like, I'm like, it's a, I'd probably be like, it's a really big frog, by the way. just,
The frog's ginormous.
just so you know, it's like 10 feet.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest frogs ever, actually.
So yeah, she like, yeah, and I remember like, instead of like being like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I just started laughing. Like, I'm like, ha ha ha. Like, I'm in on the joke too.
Oh yeah, you were hoping that they wouldn't be laughing at you.
Yeah, and then I took the surgical stone, stabbed her in the throat. I did like,
Just went all John Wick on her and
Yeah.
drowned her in a
I was
bathroom
doing
sink.
John Pesci in like the beginning of Casino.
Yeah, I love John. I love John Pesci.
Stabbing her. John Pesci, Joe Pesci, when like he stabs a guy in the neck
Yeah.
like 20 times. Was that Casino or Goodfellas? I think it's
Goodfellas.
Casino.
I think it's Goodfellas.
Really? He stabbed with the pen? I think that's Casino.
Well, isn't Goodfellas when he kicks the shit out of him at the bar? That's Goodfellas.
Oh,
right?
maybe. Oh,
Casino's
at the very beginning.
Yeah, Casino.
then, yeah,
I think
it's
is the
Goodfellas.
pen in the neck. Yeah.
Wait, Casino?
No, I mean, wait. No, you're right. I think Casino.
Okay, yeah, that's Casino.
Sorry, I got turned around there for a second.
Yeah.
Did you ever get tabletopped? Was that a thing at your school?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, that was hilarious.
It's great because I have a fine motor condition, so I already am off balance.
Yeah.
And like this dude, like he literally, I was backing up so slow, like literally, like
Yeah, in slow motion.
yeah, it should have is already in slow motion. I basically might as well have been going beep beep beep, and I literally just flailed my arms like I'm in a fucking '90s kids movie falling into a pool.
Yeah.
like I'm just
Like Inception?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, tabletopping someone was comedy.
yeah.
Except someone at my school broke their wrist.
Really?
Yeah, like trying to brace their fall backwards.
Oh, well, that's dumb to brace yourself like that.
Well, I mean, it's that or hit your fucking head on the.
You turn to the side. Well, then again, I had plenty of time
it
to
was
react.
it was a girl.
Oh, she had little girl wrist.
Well, girls don't know how to fall. Bill Burr has a no. Bill Burr has a joke about that. He's right. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
women don't know how to fall. It's so true, dude.
Yeah.
Watching women fall, they never do it correctly.
Yeah, if you drop them from a building, they don't land on their feet.
No.
that's cats.
No, yeah.
No.
How high can you drop a cat before it just dies?
Aw, that's mean.
I'm not asking.
I just said that about a woman.
Yeah. I'm not asking it like as a fucking because I'm gonna do it. I'm just wondering.
I saw a cat on like a YouTube video fall from like 70 feet or something.
Not high enough.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if we can get one on the Empire State Building.
just skydive.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to get into this episode?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Today's episode is surprise. It's an intervention for Parker. No, I'm joking.
Finally.
Yeah.
This is this looks like a bubbly water. It is gin.
Today's episode is.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt. About my work and alcohol, I am pretty sure someone's drinking in the bathroom because it just reeks of vodka.
Yeah, if you work at a senior citizen home and you're not drinking on the job, you're not living, buddy.
Yeah.
If you can look at old people all day and go, I don't need a drink, you're crazy, dude.
It's so depressing.
Yeah, it's depressing as shit.
Totally.
I mean, we
Or
already
look-
talked about it last episode, but yeah, man.
Or looking at the kitchen staff. Either way, it really puts you.
When I was a kid and we would go visit my Nana in her home, I would
Mm-hmm.
sometimes just sit in the car.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know that
Man.
I was like
With the
anxious.
windows up.
Yeah. No, not with we weren't in the garage. No, because I didn't know what my anxiety was. You know, I was
Yeah.
still young. Like I didn't know what that was. But every time I went in there, I was just like, you know, like it's crazy just watching people be lifeless.
Yeah.
You know, just fucking zombie corpses walking around. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, you want to make some jokes about this lady?
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right. Today's episode is season 17, episode 82. I regret agreeing to my wife being a sugar baby. Hence-
Wow. They look way younger than I imagined. Like, I was thinking like 40s, 50s.
I don't think you know what a sugar baby is. Sugar baby inherently is a younger
Oh,
woman.
I was thinking the other way around.
Sugar daddy.
No, sugar mama, I guess.
Oh, you thought the wife was a sugar
I
mama.
thought the wife was getting money from guys like her age.
That wouldn't be a sugar mama.
What would that be then?
I think just a hooker. Sugar baby is like about the age dynamic, isn't it?
I
Sugar
think
babies,
so.
you guys have the number. Give us a call. We'll put you on the air.
Yeah.
The phone lines are lighting up. No, yeah, they're younger. But dude, there's a weird dynamic that I picked up on in this relationship, and we'll talk about it because I got some theories about these people. But if I'm being honest with you, probably aren't the most well thought out theories and might get me in trouble. But I'm going to say them anyway. All right, let's get
go.
into the first clip. Married woman says she only wanted to work as a sugar baby to, quote, to put us back in a better financial position.
That she take a... Okay. I need your help. I need you to remain standing if you would file for divorce.
Believe in the Holocaust. Oh, gotcha.
Everyone's sitting down. Isn't that hilarious?
Because your partner was physically violent towards you in front of your child, worked as a sugar baby, had an affair.
Wait, why does
Why is the energy so like positive?
And
right
also,
now?
why does he like anyone who wouldn't just remain standing after hit your kid? Like,
yeah.
they're like, he's like, would you file for divorce if they hit your kid? You're like, not that big of a deal. Was a sugar baby? Oh fuck no, I'm sitting back down. Fuck this girl. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And engaged in sexually deviant behavior for money.
I would only marry someone if they've engaged in sexually deviant behavior for money.
Smart. What
I
if
want a woman who shit on a glass coffee table while a grown man laid underneath it. That's what I'm looking for.
What if Robin stood up? She's like, oh no.
She's like, relatable, Phil.
So you guys would file for divorce. Okay, now,
Yes.
What is this guy wearing?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Is that a Lucha Libre jacket?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's an impressively ugly coat. I'm trying to
yeah,
say.
it's a weird Hawaiian.
No, that's not Hawaiian, dude. That's like cowboy roadie, like, yeah, that's
Let's-
like luchador shit. Anyway.
sit down if you would withdraw the divorce if your partner then told you the reason for their behavior was linked to childhood abuse.
No one, no one's got a bit of empathy in their fucking heart. Even Dr. Phil's appalled
No.
by this. Listen.
Now, if you're the real Slim Shady, can you please stand up?
It's a tough room. So you wouldn't care. All right, everybody take a seat. Just wanted to know.
Wouldn't that be funny if Dr. Phil did a classic school prank, is just moved all of their chairs back and they all fell?
Whoopee cushions? Just like,
Yeah, he just puts his thumb, like a fist with a thumb up on it.
he's like, all right, now look under your chairs. It's just a boxing glove with a spring. He's like, this isn't Oprah, you
Yeah.
dumb motherfuckers.
Now sit back down and reach underneath. You're going to find a canister of peanuts.
Hope no one here's afraid of steaks.
No. That's the situation Ryan says he was facing when he filed for divorce from his wife of 4.5 years, Danielle.
A ginormous wedding ring on her.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, she looks like she's in a fucking southern rap music video.
Now, Ryan claims he didn't buy his wife's excuse and he insisted that she take a polygraph test.
Okay, she's doing blackface. No
Yeah,
doubt about
this
it,
is
dude.
very-
Yeah, that's so. I'm gonna just lay my theory out, and then maybe people will be able to track it through
Okay.
the episode. I've got a theory that this girl, the guy is good looking.
yeah.
The girl is a low confidence man's idea of what a good looking woman is.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like she's got like really bad spray tan and like fake tits and like
Yeah.
has had a ton of plastic surgery and she's probably like 30 years old.
What? She's 30?
I mean, dude, they've been married for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Or so they get into it in the episode, but yeah, they're super. I mean, they're not old at all.
Yeah.
But she's just got like a ton of surgery done.
Yeah.
Like this really bad fake tan.
No, she's like a
obvious
female
self-esteem
Trump,
issues.
honestly. I
yeah,
know
yeah.
it's an easy joke.
Yeah,
but
no,
it
you're
really is.
totally right. Yeah, she's got like Trump skin tone. And buddy, let me tell you, I hate our orange president. No, no one in the room, huh?
Drew, how would you like to be a part of SNL? How would you?
I'm the new host of The Daily Show, folks.
Guys,
I call him Drumpf.
Okay, I'm going to start you out small. I'm going to give you 5 Netflix specials in your own Hulu series, okay?
Yeah. How would you like to host the next Emmys?
How would you like 5 million retweets?
No, yeah, she's like, but I have this theory that like I know people in my life who are like good looking guys
Yeah.
who only can get with like a low self-esteem guy's idea of what a pretty girl is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like where
I
it's
know
just
what
like,
you mean.
yeah, so this is what this is. Like this guy is very low self-esteem and is just like, I have to stick with her no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got to make it work. When really it's like, dude, you're better looking. Judging by the ring on her finger, you're pretty successful.
Yeah.
I know that having a fucking divorce is going to be tough, especially with a kid in the mix, but like, get it together, dude.
These are the results. But first, even though Danielle admits
These
to
are
being
the results. I am not retarded. I just wanted to prove because someone,
Yeah.
Robin, someone said I was last week
I did
when
the-
I forgot to do the dishes.
There's been a lot of speculation online, so I did the prenatal test for Down syndrome, and I'm telling you guys, I don't have it.
a sugar baby and cheating on Ryan, she says she never prostituted herself. She claims Ryan made that up and other spiteful lies in an attempt to have their 2-year-old daughter taken from her. Take a look.
My wife Danielle has a lot of anger inside of her,
Oh, hell yeah, Quentin Tarantino foot
Yeah,
shot
that's
there.
a really weird angle. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Dr. Fizzle, put your foot on the camera lens.
and she seeks out conflict on pretty much a daily basis.
See, like,
Wow, he's way better looking in
yeah, way better
comparison.
looking.
Holy shit.
But again, dude, he's just a low self-esteem guy. Also, he kind of looks like he might have a couple of his own sexual preferences in a proverbial closet, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
You can't put 2 and 2 together, what I just said?
No.
I think he might be gay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not what that.
There's never a let up. I'm never not angry at you. I'll admit that my anger is some.
Dude, she's
Oh
got
my
like...
god, she
yeah,
looks like Lady Gaga if she were melted.
Yeah, she looks like a 3-year-old's interpretation of what Cleopatra looked like.
Times off the chart. I can go from 0 to
Look at her huge fake tits.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's got
Dude,
like
it's literally,
scoliosis.
yeah, it's messing up her posture.
Yeah, she's got Parker's torso with fake tits.
She really does.
100 in just a snap of a finger. Taking full custody and telling me I can only have her when you're working and I have no say in
Dude, she's got so much eye makeup on, she looks like The Undertaker.
anything that she's going to do. I'm going to flip out.
My marriage was going backwards because Danielle felt like she wasn't happy.
Well, that's what you get for getting married with the same goatee as the lead singer of Smash Mouth. That's your fault.
And then she started to threaten to split up the family.
I'm not sexually attracted to Ryan anymore. When Ryan is at his worst, he acts like an 8-year-old.
To buy myself more time.
Which I
to-
want to hit
Yeah.
in front of Ryan.
I like how she's getting out in front of that. I am not sexually attracted to 8-year-olds.
She's,
Despite what Ryan says.
save our marriage. I
now
did
we
a lot-
have Chris D'Elia on the show. That's like,
Dude, fuck kids.
Chris D'Elia starting a joke sounds like Michael Jackson dancing. Like,
I just want to say I'm not attracted to 13-year-olds.
allow her to go on sugar daddy websites.
Do you ever think I would have ever thought that I...
Dude, she's like insanely unattractive.
yeah, holy shit. Yeah, not to be a dick, but like.
Oh, no, I'm being a dick.
No, she's doing blackfishing.
Yes.
As they call it.
Blackfishing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they say a different word that we're not allowed to say, but yeah, blackfishing.
Oh,
works.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I needed to do something drastic to save money if you hadn't, like...
Dude, holy shit. Yeah, she just straight up. Look,
She is throwing out some wild accusations here, so let's try to.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. I just don't want people
I'm
at home to miss
perplexed.
them. No. She's I mean, she's the color of your bubbly can.
Yeah.
Do you ever think I would have ever thought that I needed to do something drastic to save money if you hadn't, like, not paid federal taxes? We owed $20,000.
I feel like when she gets up off the couch, it's just going to have a white silhouette or a red silhouette.
to the IRS. I
They owe $20,000 to the IRS.
Jesus.
only wanted to sign up to be a sugar baby to put us back in a better financial situation.
We were in Jamaica for our 4th year wedding anniversary. We spent about $5,000 that she had made working as the sugar baby.
Ryan,
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
You guys owe $20,000 to the IRS.
And
you're
they have a
spending-
kid.
And you're
so dumb.
and you're in Jamaica spending $5,000.
Yeah. Also, you could just, you
Yeah.
know, not spend money on a fake tan.
Yeah,
if you're
I wonder.
going to Jamaica.
I wonder if they met any suicidal Jamaicans while they're
Oh, that's only for the patrons.
yeah.
Ryan found out that I had a one-night affair. He told me that he went through my phone and saw the text messages. He said that.
He's like,
that
what
was-
are you doing? Are you busy tonight?
Dude,
No, I can see it.
no, trust me. What you just said will come back. Yeah.
the deal breaker and that he was going to file for divorce.
She completely lost it, climbed out on the balcony and threatened to jump off if I didn't change my mind about the divorce.
I smell a suicidal Jamaican riff coming.
Wait, he did that or she did
No,
that?
he confronted her about the affair, and then she climbed on the balcony and threatened to jump.
Oh, wow.
If he didn't take back the threats of divorce.
Jeez.
Yeah. I'm good to jump, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't hold it back any longer.
No, please.
So divorce papers.
Now she's just banging cigs on the front lawn.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong? Like, this lady, first off, I'm insanely attracted to her now.
Yeah, you like girls.
I
who
will
smoke.
fuck anything that smokes a cigarette. But
That's
also,
weird.
like, dude, look at, she's almost like, her skin is so dark, and this video is at, like, dusk.
Yeah.
She looks like Batman, dude. Like, she's disappearing into the night.
Listed that I had a one-night affair, which I don't deny, but one of Ryan's allegations is that I slapped our daughter. Ryan claims that I'm a prostitute, and that's absolutely not true.
Danielle does
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm not a prostitute, okay? One time doesn't count.
Yeah.
If you do stand-up comedy one time, you're not a comedian, okay?
True. Or
resent
as many
me
times as we've done it.
Yeah,
Either way.
exactly. No, you're right.
for what I put in the divorce decree about our child, and we fight constantly about it.
This speaks volumes about Ryan. I've lost any kind of spark that was between me and Ryan just because of all the damage that's been done over the past few months.
Okay, now I'm wrapping my head around this. Ryan, you say that Danielle is
Ryan is already on the verge of tears.
Yeah.
Pull it together, dude.
physically and verbally abusive, and you both say that the marriage is going backwards.
Absolutely.
And you say that you're not really in love with him.
Right now, I feel like I'm not in love with him anymore.
So what's still giving you guys hope?
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. You need to love him again right now, or I'm going to jump off that balcony. I'll do it.
Or I'm going to throw your kid off a balcony.
I'm going to call him Blanket. It'll be funny. It's a good 2008 show.
We're going to get you some skin bleaching cream and a couples therapist, and we're going to fix this shit. Dude, also, like, you know, I don't know much about women's hair, so maybe someone can correct me here. But in their wedding pictures, her hair was jet black, and now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
platinum blonde.
Yeah.
I feel like that takes a lot of money to go, like, if you're a natural blonde, to go jet black is a lot.
Yeah.
Or if you're naturally have black hair, to go bleach blonde is like $1,000.
Really?
I'm pretty
That's
sure, dude.
insane.
Yeah.
Why are you here? Do you want to stay married? Do you not want to stay married?
I feel like I'm.
If I'm being honest, Dr. Phil, I'm here to promote myself on the Sugar Baby website, Seeking Arrangements. It's my handle on there is Dr. Phil Star 69.
I'm like 50-50. Like 50% of me wants to
Oh, you're older than 50.
I'm 50-50. 50% woman, 50% Sherwin-Williams paint can.
fix this and make it right between us, and the other
Look,
part
Dr.
is like,
Phil, as a black man,
She just starts speaking. Dr. Phil, I used to run the Seattle, Washington area NAACP.
Yeah.
She's pretending to be Rachel Dolezal. She's catfishing as Rachel Dolezal.
I'm so
Dr. Phil, as one of the stars of the movie Tropic Thunder, let me make a couple comments.
stepped out after all the crap and all the damage that's gone on over the past 6 months or so that I'm just like done.
And I'm 100% committed. I feel like there's still a lot
Dr. Phil, when I found out she was cheating on me, I locked her in the backyard for 8 years.
of love there, and I feel like it can absolutely be saved, and we just need help to get there.
Boo.
Yeah, that's a nothing
Give up,
statement.
Ryan. It's not that big of a deal, dude.
Ryan said,
So far, do not like this lady at all.
Yeah.
But also the husband is not that sympathetic to
Yeah.
me.
It's like, yeah, if you're a father, you need to, like, do what's in the best interest of the kid.
Well, also just getting yourself like $20,000 in debt is one thing.
Yeah.
Owing $20,000 to the IRS is a bonehead move.
Totally.
Yeah, that's a fucking
Yeah,
moronic
they're like
move.
they're modern day mobsters. You
Yeah.
know? Not to get all libertarian.
That's tight.
You know what? Don't tread on me.
There you go,
That's what
buddy.
I always say.
Parker the Federalist. Woman says, "Oh, dude, I got into a fight with a dude on Twitter right before this.
Oh,
He
really?
claimed he was a Federalist. Yeah.
Oh, what do you?
Well, there was like a video of like a cop fucking with some black kids, and he commented like, "Well, if they would have just done what the cop said," and I was like,
Aren't you a?
That's what I said. Is I was like, it always makes me laugh that like people who are anti-big government
Yeah.
are the ones who say like,
So true.
And then he said, "Your local precinct isn't big government," and I was like, "Oh my god, what an idiot who thinks that big
Yeah.
government refers to the size of the entity and not the power of their reach."
Totally. You
Like,
know what I'm
fucking
gonna
moron.
say? I'm gonna say, okay, then how about this? Let's ban guns in every precinct and see how he reacts.
Yeah,
Like,
stupid ass. Anyway, let's get back into this. A woman says she knew being a sugar baby would be fast and easy money.
As he served these divorce papers to his wife Danielle in June, in them he listed 25 reasons why the marriage has failed,
he's a BuzzFeed writer. He does that with everything.
which included, among other things, his wife working as a sugar baby. But
And
Danielle
one of these might surprise you. Number 9 specifically.
You'll never guess what number 17 is.
says Ryan was always on board, benefited from the proceeds, meaning that she got money, he brought it home, he benefited from that. He used the money, and that he even messaged her clients because he, quote, knew what men wanted to hear. Take a look.
When I told Ryan about my idea to be a sugar baby, he was fully on board. I knew it would be fast and easy money.
I was forced into it. I
Yeah, no,
told
you were not forced into it. Nobody held a gun to your head.
Dude, this guy's a fucking coward.
Yeah,
To
true.
be- I was forced into my wife fucking other men. No, you weren't, dude. Just fucking get the humiliation out of it. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, just say, like, yeah, I fucked up. I got us $20,000 into debt, and my wife fucked around town
Yeah.
to get the money back. Like, okay. Like, no one's...
Totally.
Everyone be like, your wife's pretty cool, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's all anyone's reaction would be.
By the way, there's nothing wrong or whatever with being a sugar baby. It's just how she's acting. Like she
yeah,
sucks.
100%, yeah.
Ryan is a hypocrite.
I wish
Ryan
I
was-
could do that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've always said I think it's insane to me that
Yeah.
more people don't sell their body for money.
Yeah.
First
Oh.
off, the more people who do it, the lower the market price goes. So I'm looking for a deal. That's first and foremost.
Absolutely actively involved. He would take my phone and he would text these men for me because he said, I know what guys want to hear.
He
Ryan, just say you're gay,
he's-
man. It's okay.
he said, I know what boys want. Like, I know what
He's
guys
all,
want.
baby, let me see your phone.
He's like-
I'm going to suck your balls through your dick hole. Everyone's like, no, that's not what I want to hear.
I'm gonna lick your poop.
Wait till I throw this ass back on your big cock, daddy. The guy's like, I just asked her if she wanted to get dinner.
Yeah. It's like
He's just daydreaming.
he's like, I can't wait to suck you dry, Jeff. And he's like, I didn't tell you the name.
That's absolutely a delusion. I've never done anything like that.
You aren't along for the ride, going along with everything, enjoying all the money, spending it on yourself.
Ryan most definitely benefited from the money as well. We paid off his car, his student loans, a trip to Jamaica, lots of nice dinners, and I got a boob job.
Danielle got
she
turned
did.
on and excited from having the money.
I would make between $100 and $500 for a date with one of these men. All in all, I made $40,000 to $50,000. This restaurant right here, I've met some people here that I met off of a website.
It's a McDonald's. It's a McDonald's with a playpen.
it's just It's just grimace, like, you know, I didn't want to meet at my work, but
Can we just meet out back?
it's like I get half off everything here. So
Site, and you try to trick them, make them think, oh, I like you. You don't. You get your money and go.
Danielle's agreement to a compromise was that she would not meet anybody new.
Dr. Phil's like, wait, so that stripper didn't want to run away to Costa Rica? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, so she didn't want to have my babies?
The website.
I only wanted to sign up to be a sugar baby to put us back in a better financial situation. I don't
That's
care
actually just a good mom.
what I do to
Yeah.
make a living.
Okay, you made how much money?
Probably between 40 and 50,000.
I make that in my sleep, bitch.
Why didn't you just go to school, get a psychology degree, suck Oprah's titties for a while, and then fake it for 15 years? I mean, that's the path to success as I see it.
Why don't you just sell some skin cancer cream? I mean skincare cream.
Yeah, why don't you just peddle your son's shitbag music and then hope that people just inherently trust you because they've seen you on the television?
Exactly.
At $300 to $500 a time?
Yes, but they're
Yeah, Dr. Phil's crunching the numbers here, and he's bringing up some good points. Dude, that's a lot of dates. Hold on, let me do the math on that one.
Yeah. So
She was doing 50,000 divided by, let's be generous and say 500. Dude, that's 100 dates minimum.
jeez.
there was other times where
I haven't had that many.
one time somebody gave me $14,000.
$14,000.
Yeah.
And she went out of town twice. Two
Is
different
this the
people.
person you went to Arizona?
Did you say 14? Hey, suck my dick.
With twice?
That gave me the 14 grand, yeah.
Yeah. And you don't have sex with him?
No.
What a fucking
You're a-
ripoff.
I don't believe her.
Yeah, come on.
I don't. I mean, I kind of want to just because she's been honest about cheating on the dude the one time.
Yeah.
Hell of a dinner companion. Ryan says there were 25 reasons he wanted a divorce. So the statements in red, Danielle denies. Okay, so he said, committed marital misconduct, engages in sexually deviant behavior. What is the sexually deviant behavior?
Well, it's not that far of a jump to go from she's going out on these dates or whatever, dinner dates, and then all of a sudden she's got $4 grand that she's coming home with. So as far as hardcore proof, if something happened, those lines aren't that far apart.
Okay.
Participates in sexual activity for money. You say you have no proof of that. Accepts money from men that she's met online. Leaves a child to meet up with men that were found online. Threatens Ryan with police if he refuses to allow her to participate in sexual contact with
Whoa.
Dude, could you imagine the police coming and executing that call? Sir, you have to let your wife fuck another dude. That's the law. That's just the law of Rhode Island, and there's nothing we can do about it. You can write a congressman if you'd like the law changed.
Yeah.
But you legally have to let your wife fuck other men for money. That's just the law.
Totally. Yeah, it's Article 1, Section 3 of Legal Code. Don't cut Koleski.
Yeah,
Be
no,
cucked.
it's Article 1.69.
men.
Not true. What are you going to call the police? My husband won't let me go out with another guy.
Yeah, that was our big fight where it was in February. where I
Like,
was
do
like,
you want to join too?
Yeah.
Like,
I had her by the back of the head, just ripping her hair out, and she's like, "I'm going to call the police." And I was like, "All right, well."
it's got to stop. Like, this has absolutely never been okay. It's got to stop, and I'm done with this. And you fought me and got physical with me, and then you said that if I didn't agree to let you keep going along with it, that you call the police. You did call the police.
I called the police because he was like kneeling down on me.
No, you called
And
the-
I just had my boobs done, so I thought my incisions were going to open.
Dude,
oh,
that would be a hell of a police call.
that would be so fucking metal.
I say
That's-
defund the police unless they're going to calls where a woman's tits pop out of the bottom of her boobs.
Jesus.
All right, let's get into the next one. Why a former sugar baby says taking a polygraph hurt her progress in overcoming childhood abuse.
Hey, I'm on the Dr. Phil show stage right now.
Wait, she's
Okay.
just on the phone with her dad.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the question she asks is bananas.
Yeah.
You ready?
I just have one question. Do you remember when I was doing the sugar baby stuff when I was
Okay, that's too much information to have your dad in on.
She's just like, she's
Dad,
just,
do you remember when I told you I was blowing that minor league hockey player? Do you remember that story where he jizzed in my eyeballs and I had to go see an optometrist the next day because I think he scratched my retina with his pubic hair? Do you remember this? Dad, do you remember this story? Dad's all, yeah, sure do. Why?
yeah, she's just like, also, that sweater in your closet, is that mine or is that Karen's? I really don't know.
Karen.
No, just a random name.
Oh, gotcha.
was online.
Just a really unimportant question.
Yeah,
It's like,
oh, yeah,
Also, did I turn off the AC when I left? Like,
Dad, also, do you know where my high school diploma is? I'm gonna need it. I'm applying for a federal loan.
I was like,
Also, where were you during my childhood?
Oh yeah. What's your favorite story about me as a kid?
whatever, and Ryan would get on my phone and text the guys for me because he told you, quote, I know what guys want to hear.
Yeah, and I said, I don't think it's a good idea.
Thank you. Here's Dr. Phil.
It's just like, what does speaker mean?
Hey Dave, this is Dr. Phil. Your daughter is on Who Wants to Be a Fillionaire. She's going for the $1 billion question right now.
You're a very good sport. And thank you. We didn't mean to ambush you in that way, but it really helps to clear up because she was telling exactly what you just said, and to have that verified is really very helpful in helping these guys work this out.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to be up to them to work things out. Nobody can solve anybody's problems but themselves.
All right, Dave, that's enough out of your fucking fake psychologist ass. All right. Hey, Dave, you want to take over for me, bitch? Hang up the phone on this guy.
Be responsible for their own actions.
Well, sometimes having some guidance does help. You're very kind to take the time to help us out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He just spikes her phone. No more of that shit, all right? I make the calls around here.
Oh my God.
The only person we're talking to today is life coach Mike Bear, who himself has been married 6 times, and all 6 wives have died in mysterious choking circumstances.
He's known as the Chris Benoit of motivational speakers.
Only because of his love for a Bowflex machine.
What if he's just like, do you have games on here? I like Temple Run.
Oh, yeah. Is this Fun Run? I'm going to play.
He seems like a very reasonable guy. So
We're going to get drinks later. He told me.
He seems like a very reasonable guy. It's a shame you let your uncle molest you when you were a kid.
tell the truth here.
It's like, oh, we didn't get to that part yet.
That says it happened exactly the way she said it happened, and he wasn't listening to what we were saying before.
He's all, can I call my dad? Dr. Phil's like, sure. He calls him. He's all, hey, Dad. He's all, what's up, homo? He's all, Dad!
Verified exactly what she was saying.
I know they've talked about it before the show, before we came on, but that absolutely never happened. I only have motivation to tell the truth here because I wrote into the show and I want all the help that we can get, but I can't lie. I would be lying if I told you it happened, and I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
That's such manipulative shit to be like, this thing everyone's accusing me of lying about, I'd be lying if I said it was a lie, so I can't lie.
Yeah, it's a lot of mental gymnastics.
You say
It's a
that
lot of mental gymnastics, which I feel like he'd like. You know what he'd be into, if you know what I mean.
you didn't believe Danielle when she told you about her childhood trauma.
So, yeah, it was kind of in like...
She told me, but she
So-
didn't sing it, and so I did.
Dr. Phil's like, well, you know, one thing about the Dr. Phil show is we hashtag believe all women. So if you're not gonna, you get the fuck out of my studio, all right?
11th hour of
Yeah,
like,
except Terry.
Biden 2020.
divorce, like everything was filed, we were going through it, and 7 years into knowing her, she had never mentioned anything about this. And I had a major life decision to make at the moment, and I completely regret having her do what I had her do, and I apologize.
No, he doesn't. If you regretted that, you wouldn't
I
have forced me to do
apologized
this.
over and over for having you do it. I just didn't know what else to do. At that point, I couldn't believe you.
He kind of looks like a Ted Mosby, if like the woman who we met like should have died. Like, you know.
He looks like John Cryer, the
That
dude
sounds
from
so familiar.
2.5 Men.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
non-Charlie Sheen guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah, he
nerd,
does. Yeah.
the bitch boy of the show.
That's just like everything I was working on to work through that, all the progress I made, it like brought me back to
Yeah,
square.
dude, she looks like how South Park portrayed Paris Hilton.
Yeah,
Like,
she looks like General Grievous on Spring Break.
yeah.
One.
Basically, the polygraph asked whether or not she was abused as a child, sexually and physically.
What
And,
if Dr. Phil, like, you know how game show hosts do, like the whole fake out thing? She'd be like, was she abused sexually growing up? The answer is coming up right after the break.
Maury.
The results, she said yes, and the results are that that was not deceptive, that she in fact was telling the truth, and apparently it was not a close call. So she was telling the truth.
So it's like I just resent him for this.
Why
Like,
would she lie? Yeah, that's weird. Why would she fucking...
Yeah, like-
why would you be like, no, you weren't?
Well, because to save the marriage.
Yeah.
But the part that's completely stupid is she doesn't seem like she has much interest in saving this marriage.
Yeah, not at
He's the
all.
one who wants to save the marriage. So why?
Yeah.
What was her motivation to lie about that?
Totally.
me finally opening up and telling him this, and then he demands a polygraph test. It's like,
Yeah, that's insane.
this is just crazy.
And I'm certainly not going to be specific about it here because that is your business, and so I'm not going to.
And I'd never try to exploit someone's pain for the sake of TV ratings. That's not something we're into here at the show.
Ask you about it here. I'm not going to talk about it here. But you told him that. He didn't believe you. You verified that that was true, just like you verified what happened concerning contacting the sugar babies and him helping you. You verified that with your father when your bluff was called on that. Ryan says when he filed a divorce, he wanted full custody of their 2-year-old daughter because Danielle was not mentally stable enough to be a good mother. Something Danielle says she cannot forgive. So there's a lot of resentment being built up here because of challenges that are being made to things that she says are just simply not true. Resentment being built up here because he says she's doing things that are offensive to his sensibilities as a man and a husband and a father. So this just seems like a powder keg, and they're giving off sparks. So what do we do?
I like how Dr. Phil's phrasing the question to the audience like, please, someone help me out.
What do we do?
I'm in over my head.
What the hell are we gonna? He starts shaking. I'm like,
This plane's crashing. I don't know how to land this.
like, what the hell are we gonna do?
He's all, Charles Sophie, Mike Bear, someone, for the love of God, help me out.
It's like, why when I scream for God, he does not answer me? Why? Why, Robin? Why?
All right, the next clip is, I don't know, says wife when asked if she still loves her husband.
Well, Ryan and Danielle have been married for nearly 5 years, and they both agree that their marriage, well, they agree
What
it's
if they
just
clapped?
Yeah. Woo!
a mess. Danielle admits to cheating on Ryan, but says Ryan's false accusation
But says it's because of his micro penis. Go to the clip.
was made in the
It's just her showing his nudes. And the guy's like, what the fuck is this?
divorce papers attempting to paint her as an unfit mother. Just went too far. Now, what is it he said about you being unfit that crossed the line for you? What did he say?
He lied and said that I hit her.
Okay, this is an all-time backpedal.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? This is like, you're going to have to stretch your hamstrings before you backpedal this hard. Really.
That you hit your child. Did you? Would you?
Would you?
How much money would it take? If I gave you, I don't know, $14,000, would you punch your daughter in the face?
Let's say I knew a divorce lawyer
Yeah.
that could get you, let's say, your house.
Yeah.
Would you?
Oh, you thought this was the Dr. Phil's program? No. It's Sophie's Choice 2. Will you punch your daughter in her tiny face?
That's another game. That was the thing called.
oh,
game show.
Who Wants to Be a Fillionaire?
Yeah, that's our bonus round.
He says when she comes running to me.
Dude, this backpedal it's artistic.
Wow.
Watch this.
when she wants me to like hold her if she's upset or whatever, that I push her away.
You have done that on multiple occasions whenever you're frustrated with her crying.
No,
Okay, every single parent I've ever met has done that.
Yeah.
I never ever have ever hit her.
You have forcibly pushed her.
No.
And the
You force pushed her.
Just slams her against the wall using the force. Wow, she really is General Grievous.
hitting her was just
By the way, if you're a Star Wars nerd at home, I don't know if General Grievous can use the Force. Please
Yeah, I
don't
know,
fucking, please don't comment on
it's
the
a
Instagram
droid.
page, okay? I'm trying
That's
my
why
best.
it's got 4 lightsabers, so probably not.
slap on the leg during a diaper change to get her to hold still. So that wasn't a big deal.
Did you hear that?
Whoa, what?
Listen to it.
And the hitting her was just a slap on the leg during a diaper change to get her to hold still. So that wasn't a big deal. But you
No.
have forcibly pushed her because
Well,
you're
number
frustrated.
18,
What?
you said
Yeah.
That's
You-
fucking insane.
listen to the back pedal, dude.
slapped and forcefully pushed the daughter.
Yeah,
So has she slapped your daughter?
only on the leg a little bit during a diaper
Well, that's
change.
not what you said that she slapped your daughter.
Right, that's incorrect.
Was that overstated?
Overstated, absolutely.
Why did you say that?
Because for
Well, she slapped her with her calf right in there. It's a real Adesanya like.
Yeah.
7 years, I have always made sure to put Danielle first and her needs before mine. And after everything that had happened in the affair and everything, then I was like, I'm going to put myself first for once.
So you misrepresented in this list.
It was overstated there.
So you perjured yourself.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. And you said that she's been physically violent in front of the child.
3 times.
Physically violent with you,
Yes,
and you said that there's been emotional violence, name calling, yelling.
all the time. Weekly would probably be not an exaggeration at all.
And demeaning of you in front of the child.
100%.
How does she demean you?
She'll call me all kinds of names.
Mostly homophobic slurs, for being honest. And she calls me cuck.
Yeah.
She calls me cum slurper. She's not very nice about it.
Couldn't even pronounce
Yeah,
it.
she called me Dr. Phil says what? She was like, what? I fucking gotcha.
Dressed child in an outfit with the saying, "My mom doesn't want your blank advice," and posted a picture of child wearing outfit.
It's so trashy.
Yeah.
Or couldn't even say him on TV. She'll
Threw a keyboard into. I like to imagine it's a piano keyboard, right?
A Casio.
Yeah,
diminish me as an
yeah.
adult.
It just hits him. It just
Yeah.
starts playing. Down,
He's all,
down.
he's all, my Yamaha, just right to the fucking chops.
And
It hits him, and then he has like the cartoon fucking piano keys as teeth.
she'll threaten me
He's
with
like,
other
"Fuck this!
men.
I'm going for a walk." He goes to a construction site.
Really anything that she thinks is going to hurt me. Anytime somebody does anything to Danielle, she's going to hurt you 10 times more coming back. So anything that's perceived on her end is a slight towards her, she's going to fire back with anything she has.
Yeah, she's the real Israel of the relationship. She just.
You throw a rock, she throws a tank.
You go nuclear?
Yeah, I yell and call names.
Why?
I'm from Staten Island, Dr. Phil. I mean, what do you want from me?
Very true.
I feel like I could explode, and it just makes me yell. It's so built up frustration, just like
It is hilarious the amount of infantile emotions everyone on Dr. Phil has.
It makes me.
Like, imagine explaining someone why you have anger issues, and you
Yeah.
go, "It makes me want to explode," and then I yell things.
Really,
You're 30. Fucking get it together.
it's so.
to yell and scream at him. It's like it gets a weight off my chest.
Do you have any respect for him?
Not after the lies in regards to our daughter.
That had been going on for years, though. That had nothing to do with after that. All this had been going on for years.
Why did you marry him?
Because
Big dick. Next question.
he's really, really nice. And it was just like fun. Like every day I'd just be like, oh, I can't wait to get off work and go see Ryan.
See, she explains it this way now, but for example, in a fight, if we're fighting, if you would ask her the same question, then she would answer it back with, I started dating him because he makes money and I have sex with him so I can spend his money and he won't get mad at me.
No, if I was gonna marry somebody
Well,
for money,
that's a better reason. You don't seem that fun.
And also, yeah, that's what people do during fights is they say things that
They
are
say the
hurtful.
mean things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's not going to be romantic during a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you asked her during a fight, I don't fuck good.
Yeah.
I said that last week.
it wouldn't be a pharmacist.
Damn.
But
Wait, what?
She said if I was going to marry someone for money, it wouldn't be a pharmacist.
Oh, that's a
dating him
good
because he
job.
makes money and I have sex with him so I can spend his money and he won't get mad at me.
No, if I was gonna marry somebody for
You
money,
just said that last week.
it wouldn't be a pharmacist.
But you did marry him.
That's
Right, 'cause-
yeah.
Dude, some laughs from the crowd.
Yeah.
How demeaning would that be? Just like 3 people laughing
Yeah,
at you.
like-
You're like, oh, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
The meaning I didn't marry him for
Right.
money. I married him because I loved him.
Do you still?
I don't know. I feel like after these lies with my daughter, it's like you could do something to me, that's fine. If you hurt me, like we can work through that. But if you do something to like hurt her, that's gonna hurt her. Then
But your grasp on morals are so far off that you look back at that list of everything that you've done nightly, going out with these guys, going out of town when I'm begging you not to go out of town, having an affair. Some of these guys knew our address where our daughter lived, like all these things, but then you see that you had no part. You didn't involve our daughter at all, even though you basically did
no,
everything.
but my
that
intention was to put money away so we could put our daughter through
if
college.
if you were trying
Oh, she's not gonna
to
go.
get me to divorce,
Yeah.
To what? To be a pharmacist? What
To
kind
be a
of-
low-level fucking doctor? To be just a doctor who didn't have the drive to do it all?
Yeah.
I was watching Bumping Mics today.
Yeah.
And Dave Attell has that funny joke where he says he wanted to be a pharmacist, and he said, because a pharmacist is like a doctor, but also a cashier.
Yeah. It's
of
very
course,
good.
you couldn't have done a better job than what you did. I never tried to reduce your role
Yes,
with
you
our
did.
Did you
daughter.
benefit from the money that she made Sugar Baby in?
All of our money we use is all of our money.
Yep, and not
I
only that,
regret
but
it.
when he filed for divorce, he cut the bank account in half. The bank account that I put the Sugar Baby money in, he took half of it.
I feel like she'd been using me for my money for all the years, so right back at
So
you.
what's this picture?
And did I buy a purple coat in the fur leather hat?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
He just starts pimping.
That's us in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I paid for that trip. From
He's
the
like,
Sugar
oh,
Baby.
you guys are so cute together. You should stay.
Oh, why are you guys mad at each other? Look how pretty.
Eat crap.
It's like, wait, you have a kid. You have to stay together for the kid.
Yeah. And you guys got to start hitting each other.
If you
That's
get
how you
mad-
bring love back. All right, let's watch the last clip and then we'll get out of here. It's just faking it for money. He says woman who admits she was once a sugar baby.
What would you consider outside the boundaries of a marriage? What would you?
Dr. Phil, I've never heard that many syllables in a sentence together. Could you elaborate?
say
outside
that's
the
too
One
far.
second. I'm a little bit overstimulated. I need to
So
calm
beep,
down.
boop, beep.
Oh,
would
I
you say?
already
This
did
is
do
too
something
far.
too far. I did have an affair.
It's all out of line, every bit of it.
Okay,
That
well,
should
so
ne-
is going along with it
that
then,
should-
I guess, and
but
texting men for me
That's
then.
your word. That is not at all what happened.
Okay.
Okay, well, somebody's not telling me the truth. You say that he's texting men for you because he knows what they want to hear. You're saying that's not true. Somebody's not telling me the
Well,
truth. There
call my
are not
dad.
versions of the truth. You
Oh, I think maybe I'm watching these out of order.
Oh,
Sounds
really?
like the dad clips after this. But anyway, who
either
cares?
did that or you didn't.
He absolutely did. And he said it to my dad. You said, I'm texting these guys for her because I know what guys want to hear.
That's a made-up story.
Does it make sense to y'all that this is not what a marriage is based on? Does it seem reasonable to you, money or otherwise, that you're out seeing other men for money? Does it seem to you that that's a reasonable solution to financial challenges within a marriage?
I'm going to answer for myself 1,000%.
Yeah, sure.
Since I don't have a
yeah,
holiday.
if it's agreed upon.
Yeah. I just can't imagine a situation like, as long as there was like no infidelity, which she's admitted to once,
Right.
who cares? You know, like,
Well, that's
fucking your wife's going to go out and make a fucking $50,000 in 3 years
yeah,
doing nothing?
yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Vacation, yeah.
Not a single bit. Not any part of it was, is, ever was.
Does it bother you that that would be okay with your husband?
No.
Yeah, I
That
don't.
doesn't bother you that
Yeah.
they're
That he's
living
okay. That if he's okay with it.
Yeah.
that
Right
doesn't
now,
bother
he's strictly speaking to like the target demographic.
Yeah,
for the
totally.
show.
Yeah, like
It's
he's
not
very out of
clinical.
tune with like younger people.
Yeah.
Most people wouldn't care.
That doesn't bother you.
No, because it's not a real relationship. It's just
Yeah.
faking it to like.
All right, now I'm gonna have everyone in the audience stand up because I forgot my sweatshirt. Okay, excuse me, miss. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, Ryan says
Wow,
when Danielle.
what a whore. Anyway,
Wow, I'm erect. Anyway, next we're gonna hear from her dad.
told him she had been abused as a child, he did not believe her and insisted she take a.
sorry. What? What if like when she called her dad, he's just like, "Well, let me tell you about the Japanese."
He's like, all right, turn this guy off. I mean, he's got some points, but I don't want to hear him right now. That's the end of the show. Sorry, we watched that last clip out of order, but you guys get used to it being fans of the podcast. Sometimes we just watch shit we watch it all Tarantino style. That's the
Yeah.
second Tarantino reference.
Well, it's very
actually.
hard to tell too, because
Yeah.
it's all over.
Maybe
the
it was a
place.
Tarantino movie all along.
Yeah.
The foot shot, the out of order storyline. Yeah, dude, I like that episode. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I think that's the first one that I've ever watched and heard like she got sexually abused as a child and went, it's still pretty funny what we can do with this.
yeah. It's like,
Where can people find you, dude?
well, real quick, I just want to say, fuck these people. Hey,
Okay.
yeah, they should not be together. I feel horrible for the kid.
Yep, I agree with
Follow
that.
me on Instagram and Twitter at Parker the Newman. Follow the podcast at Fill My Heart Pod. Like us on Facebook too. You can friend me too. Me
Yep.
also, Parker Newman. Yeah. What about you, Drew? Any dates also?
Yeah, dude, dates coming up. It's crazy, so fucking weird.
Yeah,
Anyway,
pending.
Ed Drew Apsher is dumb on Instagram. Ed Drew Apsher on Twitter. Drew Apsher on Facebook. You can add me there. Follow the show's social media. Fill My Heart Pod on all social media. Follow Stab on all social media. We also did a podcast on what was that?
Before
Wednesday.
Yeah, I think
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It was really fun.
Wednesday or Thursday, yeah. A guy named Steve Giamona.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fucking Stevie Giamona. It was a great podcast, and he put it up today. So it's called the Steve Giamona Show. He interviews people in Sacramento. We had a great time with him.
Yeah.
So go check that out. And dates. I'll be at Sacramento Punchline on July 1st, 8 p.m.
Wow.
I have a guest list for it. They're allowing 90 people into the building. So I know. Trust me. When I heard that number, I was like, yeesh.
Yeah, that's
All
cool.
right. That's terrifying.
Yeah, that sounds like probably what it would be without COVID, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because I was like, there'll probably be like 20, 25 people there.
Yeah.
And then the guy who
for-
booked it was like, 90 people. I was like,
Yeah.
So anyway, I have a guest list for that. If you feel like coming out, that thing is unlimited, up to 90 at least. So hit me up for that. And then I got other stuff coming up that I'll promote later on. I don't want to promote it and then I have a feeling all this stuff is going to,
Oh, shows you mean?
Yeah, I just don't want to get overzealous,
Yeah, totally.
Um,
What if you?
God, I felt like there was something else I wanted to say. Go ahead.
Oh, what if you were up next and then they did the stay at home
Oh,
order,
dude.
right as you're about to go on?
Funny, Josh Means,
Uh-huh.
former guest of the podcast, scared the fuck out of me.
Really?
We were messaging on
Did you
Wednesday.
see him? No.
No, we were messaging on Wednesday, and we were talking about doing a show, and then he was like, "Oh, by the way, saw you're up tonight at Punch,"
Yeah.
and I was like,
Oh boy.
because I haven't done stand up in so long that like my calendar wasn't updated with anything.
Oh right.
So
yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, good luck tonight," and I was like, "The fuck?" And then I was like, "Oh no, it's next Wednesday," and he's like, "Oh my bad," and I was like, "Dude, you made me shit my pants."
That's funny.
I felt like there was something else I wanted to say. I can't think of it.
No, dude, you have to say it. You're gonna regret it if you don't say it.
Bleep. I'm just gonna put a bleep noise
It
there.
sounds like you're gonna say, "I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick."
I'm Pickle Rick or something like that. All right, we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.
It's alright.
Man, that song makes Comfortably Numb feel like a cup of coffee.
Totally. It is good falling asleep while you're driving.
The Robert Emoto special. Ah,